It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match. I feel like I let you down.
You think? You straight up blew it! We've been over this 100 times. What's your job when you're out there in my corner?
Do whatever it takes to make sure you win.
Yeah. And instead, you failed to warn me that Jimmy had recovered. And then, you did nothing while he hit me with my belt. You cost me the match, and my United States title.
I'm sorry.
You're lucky you have a chance to make up for it. Aldous has booked us against the Usos in a steel cage match at Saturday night's main event. This is your opportunity to prove your worth.
I'll be ready.
Good. Because depending on how things go in this match, a lot could change. One way or the other.
What can we expect here, guys? Chaos? Turmoil? Bloodshed?
All of the above and more, Michael. These four can't stand each other, and now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change these four men forever. You can guarantee that.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Oh, from behind. Fists are flying in this brutal steel cage match as these four men settle their differences once and for all. What a forearm shiver!
Oh, man. Laying it in there.
Quick takedown there. Hand implanting into flesh there.
Clothesline! Boom! Slam down hard.
Caught full force with the uppercut.
Oh, the clothesline. That no-nonsense attitude of the Usos being matched in kind there.
Now is the time for him to prove just how tough he truly is, especially if he wants to do more than just survive the steel cage. Oh!
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stop to the gut.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
And that was a hell of a DDT there. He's looking to climb the steel cage now.
Gotta be cautious here, man.
Scrambling up the cage wall now.
Making a move up the cage wall here.
To the sky.
Oh, the high risk gave no reward. Oh, God. Uppercut right on target. Strong tackle.
Fury. He's making the climb up towards the top of the cage.
Balancing on the top rope here.
Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective.
Avoided any damage there.
He's definitely been worn down a little bit.
But you really don't go into a cage match expecting to come out unscathed.
Dangling over the cage now. Does he have enough to get out?
Oh, strong impact. Oh, and an uppercut. Might have lost the tooth. A reversal. He saw that coming.
Hector is in the zone and letting his opposition know it.
Gonna scale the cage wall now.
Looking for the right footing here.
finished getting over the top of the cage, and he's home
from the top. Oh, brutal miscalculation.
One down.
Oh, yeah, he's over the cage wall now. He's so close.
He still needs to hit the floor, but yeah, the win is in hand.
Jimmy Uso escapes the attack. And averting damage there.
Carefully measured elbow drop, followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Boom! Kick and an uppercut.
This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here.
Looking to find more grip for the climb of the cage.
He's going to ascend the cage. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Not a lot of room for error up here.
Carefully planning his escape. Close to escaping. Top of the cage. Pulling them back in. Saving the matchup. Strong display from main event Jey Uso. But he'll be hitting the showers if he shows off too long.
Slips out of the way. He is just feeding off the electricity from the WWE Universe.
Yeah, full contact right there.
And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Oof, just driven face first.
He's starting to look battered.
And this deep into the match, you have to be thankful the cage is not taking more of a toll.
He catches Jimmy with a counter.
That's right on target. Does that finish Jimmy for good?
Neckbreaker. Going to ascend the cage.
Beginning the ascent of this steel structure.
Determined to make it up the cage, balance and a tight grip are key.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. At the top of the cage now, taking it all in. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
Oh, this is the hard part now. He better know what he's doing.
Strong display from main event Jey Uso, but he'll be hitting the showers if he shows off too long. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
He's got him square in his sights here.
Quick evasion from him there.
He's looking to gain the higher ground on the wall of the cage here.
Using the top rope to start the climb.
And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one.
All the way from the top.
He comes crashing back down.
Back down and back to the drawing board for him. You got to admire the determination here.
At last, he's climbed to the top of the steel cage. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent.
Flores is feeding off the WWE Universe.
Here are your winners, Peter Griffin and Hector Flores.
The former archetype and Hector Flores have escaped with a victory.
Of course, these two took the easy way out.
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. After your flop of a comeback match, you wasted precious time toiling away at the Performance Center and then on the Indies. And when you finally realized your mistake, it was too late. In the meantime, my client, Braun Breaker, was growing stronger, successfully defending his championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you, not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant, Hector Flores. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to him. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Braun's finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take his title, bury him with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more difficult.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something. To make sure you're okay. Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things too far.
Let me guess. But it's not too late to change.
It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way. You have my word.
Understood.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
It was. Beating the Usos is no small feat. Beating them when they're pissed off in a steel cage is even more impressive.
I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the WWE Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is, if you're on board.
I am on board, Hector. But first, a lot has to change.
I know I can do better, and I will.
No, it's not you that needs to change. It's me.
What do you mean?
Let's be real. I've lost my way since I came back. At first, I was on the right path, putting in work with you at the PC, then out on the Indies. But when Adam Pearce said I was headed to NXT, something snapped. Ever since then, I've done nothing but drag you down with me. Attacking Tozawa, then Rikishi. It's been one terrible thing after another. But despite all that, you've been loyal since day one. So, you're either just as terrible as me, or you're a really good friend. Which is it?
Maybe a little of both. You didn't force me to do anything. But I'm relieved to hear you say that. We crossed the line. Several times. I guess I thought I could shortcut my way back to WWE. That I could make up time and regain everything I lost when I was let go. And when you came along, someone I looked up to, I just forgot who I was.
Well, then there's just two things we need to do.
What's that?
Apologize to a lot of people, and then go win those WWE Tag Team Championships.
Hell yeah.
Next up, Hector Flores and the Archetype here to announce their plans in the SmackDown Tag Team Division.
Spoilers, Byron. Jeez.
Right? You know I came back focused on one thing. The WWE Championship. That's still my goal, but Hector and I are about to take the best damn detour.
Detour? Seriously? The WWE Tag Team Championships aren't some side quest. They are main path. It should be the champions holding a press conference, not you two. This is a waste of time and an insult to the WWE Universe. You beat one team one time. You don't deserve a championship match.
You're right.
I'm sorry, what?
I said you're right. We beat the Usos in a match that could have gone either way. Do we deserve a title match with the New Day? Maybe not. But we do have one. So what we are going to do is prove to you, Kofi, and the WWE Universe that we deserve to be right where we are. By earning it.
Let's talk about what you and your side piece have actually earned.
Side piece?
These criminals were conspiring to assault Rikishi in his own house 5 minutes ago, and now you're rolling out the red carpet and clapping like a bunch of seals? Not us, though. The New Day sees through all of this.
That's why we're doing a press conference, Xavier. To apologize. I got so obsessed with winning a championship that I lost sight of what's really important.
Just like you and Kofi did when you turned your backs on Big E.
Don't mention that name.
Enough, Xavier. You have from now until next week on SmackDown to finish all your complaining. Because that's when Hector and me win your WWE Tag Team Championships.
If you even make it there.
All right, let's give a hand to the challengers and one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods.
Hey, Roxanne. You haven't seen Hector around, have you?
Afraid not. But I try not to pay attention to the locals, so I could have missed him.
You ever get tired of being this way, Roxanne?
No. Why did you? After what you did to Rikishi, people see the real you. Why hide it?
I'm not hiding anything, Roxanne. I made mistakes, and I'm trying to make up for them.
What mistake was that? Winning the United States Championship? Beating the Usos? You found your truth to get to where you are. Now you cling to the sad sack you used to be? You can't win like this.
Your pep talks could really use some work.
If you listened, you wouldn't need one. Playing Mr. Nice Guy won't get you what you want. Next time life offers you a choice between the right thing and the thing you're hungry for, eat.
Jacob,
You got a lot of guts walking through here without your punk-ass little partner.
I've been meaning to talk to you.
We past talking, Oos. You think you're gonna run up on my Uncle Rikishi in his house with a shovel and not end up with your wig split open? Nah. My cousins may have let you take a powder, but I'll light you up right now.
Fatu, I'm sorry.
You? Huh? The hell you mean?
I mean, I was so focused on getting back to Braun and Heyman that I forgot what kind of man I am.
You assaulted my uncle. You cheated my cousins. The first day you walked back in here, you looked me in my eye and told me my Intercontinental title don't mean nothing.
No. It means everything in the world. To you. That's what the WWE Championship means to me. So the only issue we have is in your head. Nick, you wanted to talk?
Yes, I saw that press conference, and Xavier Woods wasn't exactly wrong. After all you've done, this new leaf you've turned over seems questionable.
What I said in the press conference is true. I screwed up. I regret it. And I owe a lot of people apologies, including you. But those are just words. What you should judge are my actions.
You definitely sound more like the archetype I remember. And yes, your actions will define you. But there are a fair number of people in the locker room who won't forget what you've done.
I appreciate the heads up, but I know what I'm in for.
And your partner, Hector Flores? Is he ready for that kind of heat?
He can handle it.
I was honestly surprised you dipped your foot in the tag division at all, with your focus on getting back to Braun.
If we win tonight, Hector and I will carry those titles with pride. But when Royal Rumble time rolls around...
You want in, and if you win, you'll be heading over to Mr. Pierce's domain. I understand. But that's a long ways off. You and your partner should be focusing on tonight.
I agree. By the way, have you seen Hector? He wasn't here when I got to the building.
Not yet. Ask around the locker room. You don't have long before doors open.
And here comes the archetype, looking to add another accomplishment to his already impressive list with the WWE Tag Team.
Where's his partner, Cole? Where's Hector Flores?
If he's walking into this match alone, this could be a very short night for the New Day.
And they know it, too. Look at the faces on Kofi and Xavier. You have to wonder if they had something to do with this.
I don't think the archetype cares one way or another. He's ready to go alone. I guess we have a handicap match.
How can you have a match for the tag team titles without a tag team? This is ludicrous.
You can't fault the archetype's bravery, but Wade is right. We're having a tag team title match with only one team.
What if he manages to beat the New Day? That would be a historic victory.
Virtually impossible. The New Day is without a doubt one of the finest tag teams in history. If Hector Flores does not show up, the archetype is going to need a miracle.
Sit-out slam. In off the tag here.
Springboard misses the target. Taking the shoulder to them hard there.
Tossing them aside.
Just bullying the champ like that. I like it. You got to be aggressive if you want to take that spot. That's just what we call taking out the trash. Simple as that.
Wow! That was absolutely spine-altering.
Powerbomb dropped him. Being dropped like that can leave the champion in severe trouble. Down with a powerbomb.
Not only inflicting pain, but just embarrassing the opposition with this dominance.
Our champion is getting rocked a little. Here we go. Elbow connects.
Put his shoulders down. This could be it.
The New Day's WWE Tag Team title defense became a handicap match when the Archetype's partner, Hector Flores, never came through the curtain. Kofi Kingston needs to rally.
Kofi may be feeling a bit rattled.
Wicked clothesline.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. Treating the champ like a featherweight. This challenger has plenty of power.
Hellacious power slam.
And he got there. He made the tag. And a nice takedown. Taking on an immense amount of punishment right now.
I know he didn't think he'd be in this position tonight.
Clothesline. The champ struggling to stay on the defensive there.
As chaotic as a match like this can get, you kind of have to expect to pile up eventually.
What noise?
I'll put you right to sleep. Check out this power. Way up high.
High cross.
Can we have a new
Going for the cover.
after that?
Saving his team from defeat.
Cover. New champ incoming.
Teammate intervenes just in time.
Going for the cover. This is for all the
Shoulder
marble.
down. Shoulder up even before a 1 count.
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count.
Clothesline. Momentum is running away from Woods here.
Yeah, Xavier has
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Has the champ pinned. Is this it? Man, that has gotta feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here is your winner and new WWE Tag Team Champion, Peter Griffin.
And what did I tell you? The Archetype beat the odds, and now we have a new WWE Tag Team Champion.
That was a fluke, Booker. You just said it yourself. Tag...
Are you kidding me? You're letting the New Day retain the titles!
I understand your frustration. I do. But in this instance, the rules are absolutely clear.
Then you should change the damn rules!
Well, Paul Levesque disagrees with you. Sorry your partner couldn't be bothered to show up for the biggest match of his life.
I was stuck in a locker room!
I'd be nervous if I was facing us too. But getting a case of performance anxiety is still a forfeit.
It wasn't a damn forfeit! I beat you!
In a handicap match, not the tag team match that was signed. I'm sorry, gentlemen. My hands are tied. The New Day retain the titles.
Classic Dusty finish.
You're really gonna let them get away with this? It's obvious they locked me in there so this would happen.
Zip it, Bastardo El Mago. We were in the New Day tour bus with 12 to 14 of our closest friends before the match. Our alibi is ironclad.
Forget it, Hector. It's not worth it.
You're right. We do our talking in the ring. Give us a rematch.
I don't think there's going to be a rematch.
Why not?
Hector, I'm really proud of the work that we've put into this team and how far we've come, but you know my focus is on the WWE Championship. And you're ready to be a superstar on your own. There's not going to be a rematch because it's time we go our separate ways.
Oh my God! He just threw you through the barbershop window! That was amazing!
Xavier, take the win, along with your belts, back to Kofi. I've got a show to run. and 2 new single superstars to book. Come find me when you're ready for your first match.
You all right? I know you had your eyes on those tag titles.
Nah, I get it. I really do. You gotta keep your eye on the prize.
We both do. You're back in the bigs. It's not time for you to share the spotlight. It's time for you to steal every show you're on.
You're right. Absolutely. What you did in there with Aldis is give me an opportunity. And I'm gonna take it.
Pretty soon, everyone on SmackDown is going to know what I have all along. Hector Flores is a name people are going to remember. Hey, heard you were looking for me?
My dad told me what you did, apologizing to him face to face.
He deserved the apology. So do you and Jimmy.
Saying sorry, don't take back what you did.
Nope. And I don't expect an invitation to the next Bloodline family cookout. But I mean what I said.
Damn, I think you do. All right, it's all good, Oos. For now, we end up across the ring from each other, you still got a book of receipts coming your way.
I'd expect nothing less.
I do know one person who's definitely looking to put his hands on you. My cousin Jacob doesn't like you very much.
Yeah, I've gotten that impression. First champion I've ever set off by telling him I didn't want to take his title.
Fatu is not an enemy you want. I'd put some eyes in the back of my head if I was you, Oos.
Always. Thanks, Jay. I get the impression you think walking away from the tag team scene is a bad idea.
I do think that a bird in the hand is sometimes worth 2 in the bush. You and Hector had a real chance at beating the New Day in a rematch.
It's been 6 months since I lost to Braun. If I'm going to get back to him and Heyman, I need to get going on my road to WrestleMania.
It might be a bit early for WrestleMania talk, but if you want to move up the card, there's no time like the present.
I like the sound of that. What are you thinking?
You won't be flying under anyone's radar after this match.
A man who reminds the world who he is one match at a time. And looking at this competitor, this may be one of the toughest men I've ever seen in WWE.
Yeah, we've seen him eat whatever opponents throw at him, and he just returns it to sender tenfold.
I don't think anyone has been able to knock him off his game.
But warming up to take off on the other side of the ring is Berto. Once Berto starts taking to the air and landing his signature stylish offense, he can overwhelm many opponents.
It's true. Berto is an incredibly dynamic competitor, which only makes it that much more dangerous when he decides to stop playing.
Got the leg trap, stepped over.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
And Berto now finding himself on the wrong side of momentum.
It's like a muzzle is being placed on Berto's offense.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent. Mounting their...
He connects with a counter. Berto might be waking up.
And no doubt he knows he needs to do whatever he can to capitalize on this opening.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
He slipped out of the way there. Goes up.
Oh, knee. Lights out. A bone-rattling knee.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Par for the course here. The longer this match goes, the more wear and tear we will see.
clubbing blows. A knee lift drives them right over the top rope. He's really mounting pressure at will now.
Uh-oh. Whoa, look out.
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force.
This will be bad for him.
Well executed suplex. Clothesline. So effective.
Smash against the barricade there, man.
Deposited across the barricade.
Flying
Smash right on the money.
Big time payoff off a big time risk.
and slides back into the ring. He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Introducing the steel chair into this match.
Oh no, hitting the bullseye with that chair. Trying to work the arm. Now in control.
Ooh, and a shot to the body and another. Into the roundhouse kick.
And it's scouted. Now can capitalize.
Maybe looking for a powerbomb here.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective.
You hope just to witness a match like this in your life, and to call it has been a true honor.
I couldn't agree more. This is why we all do what we do.
But caught and turned into a Spanish fly. Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Hurto now undertaking a barrage.
Berto's got to find a window to fight back.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent. Really just laying it in.
Counter from Berto. And that might be the start of the momentum swing Berto needed.
Could be a chance for Berto to change the complexion of this match.
He's taken on some damage.
Berto looking for a submission win here, cinching in the rings of Saturn. It is tight.
He's got to get out of this.
Trapped and nowhere to go, trying to muscle out of this. Look at the heart, the determination.
Right for the right onto the chair.
Oh my word, that was a terrible way to land on that chair. Just the chilling sound of bone meeting steel.
Check out this power. Way up high. The singles match has come to an end. Wow.
Here is your winner, Peter Griffin.
The Archetype showed clarity and conviction to get this victory. This wasn't just a win. It was a message.
A message that may or may not be received by the rest.